Hello, everyone. My name is Scala, and this is my partner, Isabel. Thank you all for being here today. Our Research Day project is for Jamestown Elementary School in Arlington, Virginia. We began our reuse project by first analyzing the site in the vicinity of Jamestown. We noticed that although Jamestown's residential neighborhood is located in an affluent area, it lacks local amenities for social gatherings. So this need inspired our concept and hope to balance both student and community needs.
Looking closely at the existing site, the main takeaways are how it optimizes southern exposure. The site has a lot of open land and there's plenty of vegetation.
In researching the school's timeline, we noticed that Jamestown consistently needed to hold more students each year once Arlington County finally approved an integration policy in 1971. Additions were made, particularly this awkwardly angled gym in 1993, as well as trailers. The classrooms were also added in 2004, though there is still an increasing enrollment today.
In recognizing the lack of communal spaces and increasing enrollment, we were brought to the concept of symbiosis, which balances the needs of the students with the needs of the community. These problems are solved by balancing reuse with innovation by preserving the existing structure and integrating a new roof system. And this process is how the final form of the building was created. This began by reusing a majority of the first floor, then adding a second story to address the need for more classrooms, and finally the symbiosis roof and wings.
The roof is a big move within the product design itself. The original flat roof is divided into 4 quadrants through a central axis. These distinct zones are based on the molecules needed for photosynthesis, and each zone addresses the problem identified earlier on by providing both curricular and communal engagement. As a tree sequesters carbon dioxide and takes in water to thrive and grow, it creates a balance by releasing oxygen and glucose.
A focus on reuse, which is evident in the floor plan. In this, you can see that a majority of the first floor is existing spaces, with the darker colors representing those interior spaces that are being modified. The second floor includes the mass timber addition, creating additional classroom spaces. And lastly, here's the roof plan, which will be covered in PVs.
The east carbon dioxide zone encompasses the main entry of Symbiosis, including the entry plaza area for communal gathering. After comparing the carbon emissions from several construction types, a mass timber addition was found to be the best in terms of carbon emissions. This is further reduced through the material design choices, including timber cladding, cork insulation, and CLT. The remainder of carbon emissions was offset, bringing us to carbon neutrality.
The water gardens, as well as a cistern room on the interior, allowing students to see and learn from the water collection system of the school. The roof also acts as the roots of the tree, allowing for 100% of rainwater to be managed on site, as opposed to the 67% of rainwater kept on the existing site. The oxygen zone emphasizes the idea of well-being and encompasses the greenhouse, providing continual access to food and vegetation when outside conditions aren't sufficient.
The glucose zone engages and energizes the students and community. It is where the outdoor playground, gym, and kitchen are located. The wings of the Symbiosis roof are curved to optimize solar exposure, helping with PV energy production. In this way, the roof acts as the leaves of a tree. The PVs allow the building to have a net positive energy of 12 EUI.
And some strategies are being used in the classrooms and the hallways. Solar tubes and light shells are added to help with light distribution. And the side images show a comparison between the existing school and added strategies within Symbiosis. As you can see, this greatly affects the daylighting. Windows will also be added on the interior walls, allowing for cross ventilation. And a geothermal system is being used with 1 heat pump per classroom.
Symbiosis balances 10 sustainability strategies through education of both the students and the wider community. With the wings acting as places of integration through the roof system, the school's water, energy, and educational needs are sustained, just as roots and leaves sustain a tree. Thus, Symbiosis Elementary School resolves the problems of community and the increasing enrollment of students. Thank you.